You're live? We're live.
We're live.
What up, boy?
What's up, man?
It's Saturday.
At the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop. And you're not Pops.
I am not Pops. I'm Evan. Filling in for Pops today.
This camera angle is pretty nutshotty. I'm going to be 100% honest. So I'm gonna turn like this right now.
You want
to fireside chat this? I don't think it's that kind of show. But good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's hit them with some headlines and get into it. This is going to be a little bit abbreviated because the Huskers have their chance to be bowl ready for the first time since 2016.
Yeah.
Hit them with a headline, Evan.
EPC recap. That was sign language.
I like that. Was it really?
Yeah.
Do it again.
EPC recap.
That's recap?
No, I don't know what that
okay.
is. A pre-order you will not want to miss. December to remember. Principal makes an appearance.
Do you have any other?
Yeah, one more. New website, Who Dis?
Who dat?
Who Dat?
Who dat? It's Saturday. We're cruising here. If you are on Facebook or Insta or any of those things, do the social thing. Hit that share button, hit that like button, comment. For those of you who are watching, the first one that's going to win something is going to be a part of those who hit share and comment done. We're going to be giving away some Crux night before Halloween special super age, super dope, super sticks.
You're kidding me.
Not kidding you.
Oh my gosh.
Not kidding you at all.
What a deal.
So do that. Hit share, comment done, and that's going to enter you in. And then Evan's going to pick the person that he likes their name the most, and we're going to give you some cigars.
That's right.
On the house. Can I see your fire, by the way?
You can.
Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
So we had a busy week. Ernesto was here for 2 days. What was your biggest takeaway from Ernesto's visit? What stands out to you?
I will never be as cool as Ernesto in my whole life.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway. And he's also a tobacco genius. What's your takeaway?
Just, I mean, I don't know, as much as he knows more about tobacco than I feel like anybody. I mean, I don't know how he tastes things that I'm like, I don't even know how your mind works like that. But what was cool to me is how he was talking about, our friend Luciano talks about tobacco and blending as a song and putting it together. And Ernesto thinks in a very similar way. And that was really cool to hear.
What was really neat to see was the respect that some of these big top dog blenders and producers have. Yeah. We've got United Cigars coming in. What's up, Oliver? The way that Ernesto spoke about Nelson Alfonso was pretty remarkable. Yeah. And I just had so much fun.
That was cool.
So much fun. So thank you to the Perez-Carrillo family for sending Ernesto here. Lisette, Ernie, you guys are awesome. Ernesto, Wayne Stoner absolutely killed it. But we did launch that. And one thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our event deals that happened throughout when we launched it, and we're going to push that all the way through the end of the weekend.
That's awesome.
So it's going to give you a chance to get into some really cool stuff, which is this Escapade pack, which if you're watching this, as I said on Thursday, this has your DNA, ICC, because
that's cool.
I went to the factory. I actually saw one of our mutual friends here in the comments at that factory. We worked on this project, which is Escapade, which is generally their medium plus, but this Escapade pack has 3 different blends in it, and it's not for sale. But with that being said, if you buy, I can't remember what it is, a box or whatever.
Buy a box,
you can get this, and there are 3 different blends that you can actually vote and create as one of their cigars.
And that packaging is beautiful.
It's cool.
That's really cool packaging. And the EP Carrillo boxes, by the way, are not like $400 boxes. Right. They're very reasonably priced cigars. So, I mean, to get a box of EP Carrillo cigars plus we have some cutter and lighters left, which are beautiful cutter and lighters.
Yeah, this is just, if you look at the cutters and lighters, This isn't, slap your logo on somebody else's stuff. This is really nice.
That's
it's
not
all
plastic
colored
stuff.
out. I mean, this actually turns into a great gifting ability here because we're getting pretty close to gift season.
We got to save your dad one of those, some of those.
I don't think so. Oh, he's watching. Yeah. We'll save you one for sure. But Chris Pennington, right back here. Take one of these. Shared it 27 times. Good to have you back in the building.
I think Ryan should get one too.
I think Ryan should get one too. Here you go, Ryan.
Oh, my sweet, sweet prince.
All right.
There we go.
So EPC, absolutely killer. We're extending the event deals through the weekend.
You mentioned Nelson Alfonso. So speaking of Nelson, I just want you to run with what's coming in next week and tell the beautiful people what they can be expecting.
We're going to have a couple of things on the way that are just power plays.
Yeah.
Last year, maybe 2 years ago, Atabay released an NFT that was for the Ritos Black, or maybe it's Black Ritos, however you call it. It's a Maduro that's on the Ritos platform,
right?
On the Atabay platform. We had a chance to smoke this, and it's remarkable. It is something truly special. That cigar, that experience is one of those.
I'll never forget that experience.
That was a cool experience to sit and smoke with him. And the only way you can get this is if you're an Atabay branded lounge or if you bought the NFT.
Well, that works out great because we're an Atabay branded lounge.
That just so happens to work out for all of us who are watching and sitting here in the seats, because you will have access to, I think it may be 20 boxes or something like that. Very limited count.
Yeah. And a lot of those have been claimed by certain people.
There will not be many of these, but those will be coming in. I think they sent it out that they're shipping now and could be on the way. We're going to drop a pre-sale link as well as Alfonso Gran Selección.
Yeah.
Which is the deeper, fuller version of the Alfonso.
And the packaging is beautiful on that. The box is phenomenal. And I haven't smoked that yet, but
I haven't smoked it either. He gave us those, and it's still sitting in the humidor. He said, don't smoke them for a month.
And it's been well over a month.
But I will tell you what I have been smoking the hell out of are these Jake Wyatts. This Fourth Dimension I'm smoking this morning.
Yeah.
Delicioso.
Those are good.
It's good. The new look is good. Chris is smoking one back there.
It's great.
Yep.
He said it. It's great. The Fourth Dimension. But here's the thing. The packaging looks good. It's got this new look. It's got this. But what I didn't realize is they've been improving the blends the entire time.
Yeah.
And the Fourth Dimension is smoking excellent. The Herbert's medicine. We have a couple of facings in. Neil was in just a couple short weeks ago. And I'll tell you what, that is a guy you can get behind.
Oh, yeah.
Neil Garcia is just a killer. He's excellent.
Ooh. They shipped Friday.
We don't have, speaking of ship, we don't have ship for people on Facebook right now.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Why
don't you keep sharing this? We got a whole Crux 5-pack to give away. So keep sharing that. Send it to your...
Keep sharing it.
Yeah, mom, mailman, whatever.
Whoever.
Whoever.
Just share it, comment in it, do all of that stuff so we can grab it. We did, I will probably fault myself because we got a post pulled on the Insta and Facebook world. And then instead of just going with it silently, what I did is I posted up and talked shit about both of the social media platforms about pulling us down. So maybe this has something to do with, maybe there's a vengeance strike.
They're kind of like giving you the middle finger right now.
Yeah, they say, look, we pull the strings, we ring the bell.
Right.
And they may be ringing the bell on us right now. Or maybe we just have to accept we're not that interesting.
But you want another piece of good news?
Yes.
I got a friend coming to town who's also your friend. And everybody else's friend.
Who is that?
Darren Shaw.
Debbie. Oh.
Debbie's coming to town too. But Darren's
This dude's in love. He's in fresh love. Look at that look on his face. Look at that.
We don't need to.
Should we talk about it?
We can talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
This guy's in love, and she's coming on November 22nd.
That's right.
Are you excited? You're getting all flushed.
I couldn't be more excited. Yeah.
All right. We're about to make some new friends. This is going to be a good.
She's excited to meet everybody here and come out and hang. So
look at that. All right, and then let's get off that before you get too flush here.
Another friend,
Darren Chaffee,
is coming to town December 10th to the 11th and
the 16th.
There you go.
So we'll have Darren. This is going to be kind of a December to remember. I'm not going to necessarily talk exactly what we're going to be releasing, but let's just say there are some cigars that people ask for all the time that could be making their way in a very special package that will be right on time for this. And we'll have a couple of days. Look for the concepts to be fleshed out. I just spoke with them yesterday.
I mean, look, the fact that Darren's coming alone without even bringing anything special is still cool. But the fact that he's bringing cigars that people have been waiting for and wanting just makes it all that much better. So
without a doubt,
it's going to be great.
And the list of cigars that he said, okay, we can play with this.
Yeah.
Hold up.
It's not one cigar he's bringing.
No, just pay attention here. We're going, that December time frame, December 10, 11, and then again on 16, we're going to be having some fun, and that will be a good time to kind of christen the fuselage as well. But that's not the only special guest we have coming in December 1st.
Yeah.
This is going to be a new friend for you.
That's a new friend for me. I haven't met him yet.
Patrik Martin, Patoro Cigars, is coming in from Switzerland.
Do love Patoro.
And this is, I promise you will not forget your experience with him.
I'm excited. We were talking about Patrik in the back yesterday. I think Eric Hall, Ryan, AJ were talking about Patoro because they were smoking some of his cigars, and they're excited for the visit.
They should.
Yeah.
The last time he was here, it went from, hey, how are you? My name is Patrik, to, oh, we like your cigars.
Yeah.
To fast forward literally hours ahead, and it's 3:00 in the morning, and he is in the back savoring champagne with champagne glasses. They've got the tenors on the speakers, and they're all partying. So it immediately turned into.
He sounds like he knows how to have a good time.
He knows how to have a good time, without a doubt.
That's
I can't wait for that. So look out for that. That's going to be a part of really the first Friday, which will be Ugly Sweater in December.
Yeah,
It's December
I got
1st.
my ugly sweater on. Because this sweater.
Yeah, will you tell me about this shirt you got going on there?
I'm just trying to cover all our bases.
That was a perfect amount of laughter that warranted. All right, well, bases covered.
All right, sounds good.
EPC was here.
That's right.
Patoro is coming.
Well, EPC, the cigars are still here.
Still here.
In the humidor, online, and like Brandon said, we still got some of those left. We got cutter and lighters left, so come on in and get some free stuff.
These things are so cool. I just want to not give it up. I'm going to hold on to it all day like a blankie.
There you go.
Then we have Patrik coming, Darren coming,
Yep.
Adebayo's coming, Alfonso's coming.
Pre-order links will be sent out
Soon.
like in the
this
next
week.
48 hours.
Yeah. Or, Monday is within 48 hours, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So look
And-
for that on Monday.
You've been working your little tail off on something for a long time. What is that?
That's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not the dance.
Let me tell you about what's happening over here. So on top of, going through fundamental change in the business, what we've done is over the past 6 years, we've had these different web and digital platforms
Right.
and properties that have been there. We've had our merchandise site, we've had our e-commerce site, we've had
Website.
our major website, we've had members, we've had all these things.
Right.
So then on top of everything, what we decided is let's go ahead and combine all of those into one platform, which was not a good idea. But we did it anyways.
Yeah.
And it's now officially live.
That's
Our
awesome.
new site is live, industrialcigars.com. Industrialcigars.co will forward you over to the new site. What's cool with it is it has a little bit of everything. It has our merchandise, which will drop ship straight to you.
Yep.
It has our e-commerce site, so you can purchase straight from here.
Yep. It's got, we talked about this previously. If something's out of stock that you want, you can put your email in. It'll automatically notify you once it's inputted into the system.
And that's what's really cool is it is connected directly with our inventory system versus being something separate. Not that it wasn't before, but it's a much more intelligent system. So whenever Nate receives that product, boom, you're going to get it. You can either ship it out to you, pick it up in store, or we're also working with local delivery capabilities that will be integrated into that very, very soon. So especially if you're within 8 miles around here, we'll be able to take it to you on the spot.
It also has all the extra stuff we do, the podcasts, the events, all of that through the website.
Yes, and boy, it feels good to have that thing
It looks
at least
awesome.
live so we can continue to kind of move through it. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. Oh,
Pretty cool.
Larry Adams coming in with the correct quote of the day, which is a football term. You outkicked your coverage by far on your new girlfriend. So I don't know if that's a compliment or a dig.
I think it's a compliment to her and a dig to me.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Larry, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree at all.
No one disagrees with you, Larry.
Yeah.
No one does.
Right.
We never
Yeah,
disagree.
it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you have to outkick your coverage because it keeps you running, you know?
That's right.
I've also done the same.
How did your Halloween
The Halloween party. How did we not put that on the script?
I don't know. That was
Get in here and write the script from here on out.
yeah, you're hired.
The Halloween party was a blast. This was honestly, and this is no bullshit. This was my favorite one we've done.
Really?
I think, oh, that's right.
I
You
wasn't
weren't here.
right. I was not.
That's right.
yeah.
You should come next year.
All right.
It was excellent.
Okay.
First off, the attendance was great.
Mhm.
Busy's mix all night. He was on,
Yep.
and it just kept the energy going. I thought the drinks went well. Julio actually made a skeleton in a coffin that was a charcuterie board.
Which I think is what got.
I think
that's what got it pulled from Instagram.
Yeah, because the charcuterie on the face, he actually put the prosciutto and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what triggered the.
Joseph's fiance Allie said it looks too much like skin, and
It looked
that's-
gruesome.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
But it was
Right.
a 6-foot coffin full, and it was there, and there were drinks, and Julio was working it, and the attendance it was perfectly full, where there was just enough space for everyone to be comfortable and move around a little bit, but it was busy, and the people were dancing all night. And not to mention, Ale Begley worked her tail off. They worked their tails off in making this place look great. We had a
They did.
13-foot tall
Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ollie and Begley were here every morning putting up decorations, and hard work paid off. It looked great.
I couldn't be more happy with
Yeah.
it. And we had Jeff Hogan, Kelly Hogan, who came down, a well-deserved break for them.
And those cigars, by the way, I just want to talk about this for a second. These are aged like a minimum of 5 years. These are not just cigars were laying around in the factory and they were like, here,
Yeah.
get rid of those. These are really, really good cigars.
I pulled the cellophane off of it, and it was just so dark.
Yeah.
So it was. Those are very, very, very good cigars.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
few
still
left.
a few left.
Yeah.
And those are available on e-commerce at industrialcigars.com. If you want to snag them, it's called the Nightmare Before Halloween packs.
Mhm.
Excellent. But yes, thanks for asking about that because it was a blast.
Yeah, I saw some of the pictures, and it looked like you were having a good old time.
It was rowdy. It was rowdy. When I found out, actually, I'm not going to go down this route because it's 2023 and we'll get canceled if I talk about
All
this.
right.
But I did dress up as a girl, and it's not as empowering as you would think.
Okay.
I guess it depends on your mindset.
But
Yeah.
I will say, Ole's costume was out of this world.
It was. She was an alien, so that was, and she is actually a real alien too. She is an alien member. So she could have just came in and we went, "Oh, you're an alien." She's from Mexico. So all right. With that
There we
being
go.
said,
We
that's
love,
definitely getting triggered.
we love Ole.
On the way, good.
Yeah.
We're looking good.
Yeah. So we talked a lot about what's going on in December, right? So this month is going to be a lot of construction happening.
Final, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's the thing is we can't tell too much, but this week they put some very difficult to build
Mhm.
custom components.
Right.
That was really a big hurdle for them. And when they came in and we said, okay, let's do this, they just laughed and went, yeah, no, none of this is possible.
Yeah.
And thanks to Ryan Hensley and First Caliber, he said, no, it is possible. Make it happen. So they made it happen. I'm just thrilled with how it looks, where it's at. And to know what's happening on the schedule and
Yeah.
on the Gantt chart, just knowing what's where that spray's coming in. We've got furniture here, booths complete, all of that.
So a lot of work this month. So we'll be quiet with events.
Yep.
But then December, we're kicking right back off on the 1st. Patrik, then Darren, December 10th and 11th and 16th. So
Should be a
we're
lot.
picking right back up.
And with that being said, it's going to, within the next few weeks, everyone's going to be getting just hammered with holiday shopping and all of that.
Yep.
Keep in mind, there is the easiest holiday shopping opportunities here is acrylic humidor,
Yeah.
individually packaged,
Laser engraved.
if you
Yep.
like it, and it's done.
Right.
So we do have that. I anticipate our inventory, even though we bought huge, by the time we get a little bit closer towards Christmas, that's going to start getting really thin.
I've been here almost every day, and people have been coming and seeing those and just swiping them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are great.
3 different options. It starts from $100, works its way up. $100 for basically a 40-50 count,
Mhm.
maybe a little bit less than that, and then you can get up into this double stack LED base,
Yeah,
and it's $300.
it's
and
a
something that's-
statement piece for your office or anything. I mean, just living room, whatever you want.
It's
cool.
they're special.
Yeah.
Couple $100, and you've got yourself a really remarkable piece of really, quite honestly, there's kind of this peace of mind element, because a guy came in the other day and he was so frazzled with fighting this stupid little humidor that he's
The
had,
wooden one?
the wooden one,
Yeah.
and he couldn't do it. And I just said, well, congratulations, you never have to think about humidity again.
And props to Pops. Say that 10 times fast. Props to Pops for his testing on the humidity of these First of all, he designed them, and then second of all, if I'm not mistaken, he's got them all around his house, outside, and he's testing the humidity of cigars
Yeah,
in the acrylic humidors.
it's like a mad scientist going around. They're just some's outside. He's got some in this part next to the window. This one is upstairs. This one's in his den. It's just everywhere.
And
And it's all just, I didn't realize how many humidors he has. And then he's just got wood ones next to it to test it, make sure everything's good. He's walking around, writing stuff down. It's an issue.
I love it. I love it.
But you got to keep him busy.
It's working though.
You got to keep him busy. Frank Tomaszewski coming in and Ron Hancock coming in from Vegas. Ron, do me a favor. Go find Ernesto and go give him some love from the Industrial Cigar Company family. Make sure to go love on him and thank him for coming in for us, please, and thank you.
Yep.
I think that's it.
I think that's it too.
We've got Chris Pennington in.
Good
He's got
to have Chris back.
bloody legs and stuff. I saw him and thought, boy, Michigan is a real rough for you.
Yeah.
He came in with this black eye and he's got blood all. I thought he got in a fight and then had to come back home.
Detroit or something. He's
Detroit,
like,
yeah. It's like,
yeah.
boy, the sticks are rough for you, and it's not good. But then, and I thought his leg was all busted this morning. He's just got tattoos from Halloween that he can't take off.
Yeah, right.
So
There it is.
it's good to know that you're not getting beat up by a bunch of people up there. Oh yeah, it is.
That's great.
This is going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Let's keep pushing.
Yep.
Let's hope for a Husker win today, so we can go bowling. And
Cowboys on tomorrow at 3:30. Come on in and hang out with us.
That's it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good work.
Awesome.
We out. Love, peace, and chicken grease.